Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, guys. Allow me teach the computer keyboard. The other notes I skipped them because they're very simple, like uses of computers, classification of computers. You can read on your own. It's very simple. I shared full notes on the same. Now, allow me go through a computer keyboard and okay. Allow me. Let me start from the basic computer hands-on. So that you can understand, because I see something here that is good for you. Then I'll look at a computer keyboard, then we will call it a day for today. So as from tomorrow, we will start on our first package, Microsoft Word. And I said I'll not teach computer hardware, but I sent the notes, you can go through it. But if you want to learn on computer hardware, we will you can communicate, and I will organize on how to send the presentation on the same. Now, basic computer hands-on, these skills are putting a computer. Putting a computer is just a kuiwasha computer, but we have different two types of putting a computer. Now, when you put a computer on from like when it was off, like now you are using your computer, like now today you switch it off, then you open it tomorrow, that is now called putting. That's now called putting. But warm putting is when you just maybe restart your computer, maybe it was hanging, maybe it was slow and you want to restart it, maybe the power went off. That's what we call warm booting. Then when you are still using the computer, it goes off, you open it, then you continue using it. That is now warm booting. And someone can ask you a question, the reasons for warm booting. Reasons for warm booting. Why do you restart your computer? Why do you switch off a computer abruptly, then you open it again? The reason being, your computer can be maybe slow, or it can be hanging, or maybe the power just went off. Like if you are using a desktop and the power went off, it will also switch off, and when it comes back, then it will open. So those are the reasons as to why you can warm boot your computer. Now let's go to a computer keyboard. A keyboard is an input device. Is an input device of a computer. And a keyboard contains 104 to 105 keys. Now we're talking of the useful and very important keys of a keyboard. Let me show you. Let me show you a keyboard so that you can easily see it. Yeah, a keyboard. Now this is our keyboard. This is our keyboard. Yeah, these are the keys. The keys. So a keyboard have 104 to 105 keys. A very good key. But for a laptop keyboard contain only 86 keys, not more than 86 keys. But now we're talking about a normal keyboard of a desktop. It has 104, 105 keys there. And these keys are categorized. We have functional keys, we have alphanumeric keys, we have numeric keys, navigation keys, editing keys, and the special keys. For functional keys, and they just as they are indicated on your keyboard, they're just F1, F2, F3, they are up to F12. Let me show you. These are allow me maximize this. My screen keyboard lacks functional key, but let me open this. Okay, let me open this now. These are functional keys: F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6 up to F12. And this function keys you use when you want to set the internal parts of a computer, just like the BIOS, the CMOS, you want to enter and maybe repair your hard disk. You use the functional key. They vary as per your machine. Like for example, my functional key in my computer is F10. There's a computer you can find its functional key is F1. There's a computer you can find that its functional key is F2 or F3 or F4 or 5. Now they do vary depending on the computer. Now let's go to alphanumeric keys. Alphanumeric keys consist of A to Z and also 1 to 9 caps lock. Though caps lock, backspacing, enter, we refer them as some special keys, but not that special, so that's why we place them under alphanumeric keys. So we also have special keys. Special keys are the exclamation mark, the asterisk, the and, the dollar sign. We have the modular sign. We have the colon, the semicolon, the quote, the greater than sign, the less than sign, the full stop. Those are special characters. And when you want to enter these special characters, you must use our special key shift. The shift key, let me do it for you. Let me press our shift key is here, and these are our special characters with the exclamation mark, at, as, and ne. Now when you want to enter your special character into your computer, you must use the shift key. Now let me open a new document so that I can do an example for you. Yeah, let me open a new document. I'll do an example for you. Yeah, it's not responding, but okay. I want us to enter maybe a password or an email. Now you shift, then the email must be in small letters. You use the caps lock to switch your letters, maybe capital letters or small letters. Now let's write my email. Edwin number 44. Now when I want to enter, allow me delete this, it's been a small letter. When you want to enter a special character like at, you must shift, then place that key at gmail.com. gmail.com. Guys, you see, now let me write a very strong password, like I'm including exclamation mark. Let me shift, exclamation mark, shift, at, shift, and shift. You see guys? Yeah, so when you want to enter a special character into your machine, you must use a special key shift. And you know, numerical keys are just 0 to 9. There I don't have to explain. And now we have a control key. Control key is also a shortcut key. Let me work on it. A control key, you can use it maybe as a shortcut key. You want to pull your work, you just control maybe B to make your word pulled. Let me do an example for you. Let me open this new file, and maybe let me just type. Okay, I want to make this Edwin Nyampane 44@gmail.com polled. Let me show you how you go about it. Let me show you how you go about it. So this is where we use control key. So instead of us going here, selecting this for polled, I'll teach you on when we start learning on Microsoft Word, I'll teach you all these menu paths and you can know on how to work for it. This is a Microsoft Word I'm using. Now if you want to maybe make all this polled, you just select it. You see we've selected a bit of it. Come click on control, then make them polled. Come polled. Now you want to maybe delete. You can just control A to select everything, then you can delete. Now you can delete. When you want to redo, you can just click on Control Z to redo. You see what you deleted. Yeah, that's the work of control. It's just a shortcut key, a very special key. Okay, let me minimize this. Yeah.